2020 was certainly a year to remember in League City. I'm here in front of the Girardi Compton Oak. This 100-year-old tree was here when the city was founded. It's weathered disease, hurricanes, drought, and now a worldwide pandemic. Regardless, its roots are firmly planted and it remains strong. The same can be said for League City. Despite COVID and the challenges it brought in 2020, we have a lot to be proud of, League City. We're stronger together. Let's take a look. Those that call League City home know it's a great place to live, work, and play. And in 2020, word got out about our great community. We were named one of the most livable mid-sized cities and one of the safest places to raise a child. And our bragging rights don't end there. They also extend to our finances and fiscal strength. In 2020, for the 6th year in a row, the League City Council decreased the property tax rate. For the 64th consecutive year, League City received the Certificate of Excellence in Financial Reporting. And because of our strong bond ratings, League City in 2020 was able to refinance $42 million of debt at a savings close to $7 million over the next 12 years. While other cities in our area struggle with staffing and finances to keep facilities open, League City in 2020 maintained day-to-day operations and made continual progress on projects across the city, like here at League Park. The 100-year-old park and the historic streets that surround it got a major facelift, as well as major drainage improvements. It's one of nearly several dozen projects across the city focused on infrastructure improvements over the next 3 to 5 years to accommodate League City's rapid growth. They're also known as CIP projects, or Capital Improvement Program projects. 2020 was a milestone year for the city's CIP program. For the first time in League City's history, over $60 million was invested in infrastructure projects. That's almost a 300% increase from 2017. Completed projects include Fire Station Number 6, the new Animal Care and Adoption Center, a new Public Works Operation Facility, and the expansion of the Fire Department Training Facility. Other CIP projects include improvements and upgrades to the city's water and wastewater systems. Also included in the Capital Improvement Program are the 10 traffic and mobility projects that are part of the 2019 bond program that was overwhelmingly approved by voters. I'm here at the intersection of League City Parkway and Hobbs Road. In 2020, a right turn lane and traffic signal modifications were made to help ease traffic in front of Bauerschlag Elementary. It's the first completed bond project. In 2020, 2 other mobility bond projects got underway. They include the Calder Road South Reconstruction Project and new traffic signals along League City Parkway. Mobility improvements in 2020 also included the addition of 10,000 feet of hike and bike trail, like here at the Claremont Connector Trail. The 8-foot wide trail connects several subdivisions, including Claremont Park, Cedar Landing, and Clear Creek Meadows. Work also got underway in 2020 on a new trail along FM 270 and FM 2094. It will provide connectivity to other trails in the area. In addition to new trails, staff made major improvements to the city's existing streets and sidewalks. As part of the city's reinvestment program, nearly $7 million is earmarked each year to repave streets and replace curbs and sidewalks. 2020 was no different, and despite COVID, staff completed all the work on schedule. In 2020, League City employees rose to the occasion time and time again to keep our city safe and maintain city services. And that includes our first responders, who donned new protective gear and adopted new protocol to slow the spread of the virus. As colleagues tested positive, employees worked extra shifts to avoid the shutdown of city services. New procedures were adopted across city buildings in order to keep citizens and staff safe. And departments, including the library and Parks and Rec, pivoted to provide virtual services to residents. But it wasn't just League City employees who rose to the occasion in 2020. The League City community stepped up to support our local businesses once they reopened after the initial shutdown. citizens and leaders from our medical, religious, nonprofit, and business communities joined together to create the League City Emergency Turnaround Task Force. This group was instrumental in assisting with the safe reopening of League City and with keeping businesses and residents aware of the latest COVID information and available resources, including a dedicated COVID website. In collaboration with the Regional Chamber of Commerce, the city in 2020 created several initiatives to encourage residents to support League City businesses, including a summer passport of fun and a Shop Small holiday guide. COVID brought a variety of challenges to City Hall in 2020. Regardless, we made significant progress on a pressing issue to our residents. I'm talking about drainage and flooding mitigation. In 2020, city staff worked with design and engineering consultants on plans for more than half of the 21 drainage projects included in the 2019 bond program. Work included everything from preliminary study and analysis to permitting, land acquisition, and the development of project timelines and overall construction plans. This behind-the-scenes work will become reality in 2021 as construction will begin on 7 of the drainage projects. Significant progress was also made in 2020 on a multi-jurisdictional study of the watersheds in our area that flood during heavy rainfall events, including Clear Creek. The 18-month study is almost complete and will identify projects that will help mitigate creek and bayou flooding in League City and the region. There's much more work to be done in the year ahead, but by working together, we can remain League City strong. Be sure to keep up to date on our progress by following us on social media and the city's website.